It is widely recognized that a stable and enabling environment plus a supportive government are key factors to actualize business success in any economy. Startups as well as the small, medium, macro, and micro enterprises, SMEs, are generally regarded as the driving force towards this reality. In order for local businesses to flourish, improve job creation, attract foreign investment, and deal with poverty issues, the Nigerian government established the Ease of Doing Business initiative in the country. However, business owners in the country have continued to decry the many challenges they encounter in their operations. Therefore, to achieve the ease of doing business in Nigeria, government, alongside the private sector, is tasked with identifying and addressing the bottlenecks to this initiative. In light of this enviable development, Bonaview is putting together a special TV spotlight on the ease of doing business in Nigeria.
Laryze Technical Company Limited is an experienced technical firm that supplies and installs high-quality range of dust installation materials, domestic and industrial ventilation and extractor fans, galvanized metals, flexible ducts, air grills, diffusers, and more. Our mission is to establish high quality, which is measurable and consistent with the requirements and specifications of our clients. We work with reputable companies across the globe to provide quality and durable materials for our clients. This practical experience has been galvanized into the firm's organizational and operational workforce and has aided us to grow our company for more than 10 years now and counting. Visit us today, Corporate Office, Block A5, Suite 82, Sura Shopping Complex, Simpson Street, Lagos, Nigeria. Call us on 080-2319-8484.
Yeah, my name is Laryze Tech. I'm the CEO of Laryze Technical Company. We are into business of industrial air condition and insulation. And so we are working with engineering companies who are into HVAC system. We've been around for the past 20 years. Over time, we found out that most of the people who are there before us, they will bring in all kind of substandard materials. So we came in to change that, and we are trying to sustain it.
We are one of the indigenous firms who are number one when it comes to HVAC supply vendors. Basically, this business was set up to close up the gap in the quality of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning equipment. From your ductwork to your accessories. These are the areas of the businesses that we have over the years established a franchise for best vendors all over the world.
We have ETCO. ETCO is one of the leading HVAC company in Nigeria. We work closely with them. We also work with NIDA. NIDA is also one of the big players in the industry. We also work with ITB. We work with Technoton. We provide all the materials that they need.
With respect to HVAC system today, being a member of ASHRAE Nigeria and also the global ASHRAE member over the years, the future of Nigeria HVAC is growing in leaps and bounds. And I think the horizon, there's a lot more we can do. And that is the future that we have come to look at in Laryze Technical Nigeria Limited, because we know that our needs and the fact that this market, there is a whole lot of opportunities for our people in terms of the training and also the transfer of skills and knowledge for the industry. There is a whole lot, and then there's a future for the generation to also take advantage of this kind of quality brand product that we bring into the industry.
This is essentially to solve the cladding problem of our customers. By the time you fold this, to give you an elbow. This is T for those people who are into cladding. This will just give you T. Okay. Then instead of you to use aluminum, we have this new innovation. You can just use it to clad whatever you want to clad. Just use this. So, and it's very simple. This is with adhesive. You can go for round dots or square dots. So it's just to assist those people using aluminum to clad. This one now make it easy for them. So these are new innovations, and they're all manufactured in Italy.
When we talk about the products we represent, and one of those brands is called KB. It's a Lebanese brand that we represent in Nigeria. And this product is your valves, the accessories that produce the air for your ventilation and air conditioning atmosphere. They come in all ranges and all finishes. They're basically, like I mentioned, access points where the air from the ducts generated from the air conditioning equipment is thrown into the space. We have a team of professionals, engineers and technicians whose responsibility is to ensure you have the correct installation processes, trained, efficient, and who are reliable. We build those teams to respond to cater for the industry over the years.
You will agree with me that for some years now we've been having issue with port congestion, which affected the clearing of our goods, and that in turn makes some of those things either very expensive by the time you finish all the expenses at the port, or making it even not available. That is basically the major challenge we have as importers.
I'm Osaze Agawa. I was born December, and I enjoy playing FIFA. I enjoy reading tech news. I enjoy traveling. Then, what else would I say? I like chilling. I just like chilling. I'm not much of a outing sort of person. I just like to chill. Casaflo Realities, Casaflo, we offer boutique-styled apartments. That's hotel alternative, varying from 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom to 4 bedrooms, for be it a 2-day, 3-day, 4-day stay, or a 1 week, monthly, whichever, no matter how long you want to stay. But the whole point is you get that home away from home feel, fully furnished, security, 24 hours electricity, cleaning, changing of bed linens. Those are some of the services we offer. So it depends on what you want, the location and all that, because we cover different locations, as it were, be it VI, Lekki, Ikoyi, Ikeja, Yaba, Surulere, and even Abuja, as it were. So that's what we do. That's what we more or less focus on primarily in terms of service business. Generally, we've been more of when we started off, we're more of a marketing company. So meaning we only marketed short-let apartments around town, as it were. But in terms of growth, I would say right now we're managing quite a bit of apartments, at least over 30 apartments for short-let purposes only, as it were. So in terms of vision, we hope to be able to cover more of West Africa, as it were, and being able to be that brand for short-let apartment renter. So in the event anybody needs an apartment, just like you could think of, if you're leaving the country, you think of Airbnb. We want to be that kind of African Airbnb. We're involved with we call it Casablanca. That's the property beside Radisson Blue. It's number 84 Zumba. It's a 12-unit apartment complex. It's a project that we kicked off in 2018. In Lekki Phase 1, it's actually a party house. It's not something that is, how would I say, we have a lot of options because of course most short-let apartments will never allow parties in them. But then we get a lot of requests of people who want to celebrate their birthdays, their be it bachelor's party. There's always a reason to celebrate, as it were. So if you don't want to do that in your home and you want to do it somewhere where you can all have fun, have a DJ and all that, so we designed a duplex. So it's actually just you in a compound with a swimming pool in Lekki Phase 1. So we actually call that particular property Dope Purple because we like to brand each property. We're using tech, as it were, for our invoicing. Because of course we wanted to always document every transaction, as it were, every client that comes into every one of our apartments. So we send invoices, so we're going to use some invoice apps to handle that. Then also for the apartments, we've been able to upgrade our website, put enough properties as much as possible there. But we're taking it further by actually building our own mobile app soon enough, which we are working on. So the whole essence of doing that is to make the ease of transacting, doing business a lot more easier, the ease of booking an apartment extremely easy for all parties. So where you're able to see the availability, the rates, and you could easily just check in without book the apartment without needing to call or follow up or this or that, or be asking for pictures or this or that. Like, just make the whole information out there, make it easy and accessible to everyone needing the services, as it were.
Green White Limited is set as a world-class organization to provide the best experience in property and facility management. We are a unique real estate firm that successfully turns the idea of house into home by our professional services. We provide comprehensive services in other real estate related areas. Green White Tech Code, ongoing project at Ilasan, 8 units of 4-bedroom terrace style duplex at Ilasan behind World Oil Fuel Station. 6 units of 5-bedroom detached duplex with BQ located at Iru Ifa Street off Palace Road, Chisco, Ikate. 6 units of 5-bedroom detached duplex with BQ at Brownstone Estate, Galadima Street, Ikate, Elegushi. 6 units of 5-bedroom detached duplex with 3 sitting rooms and BQ at Chisco, Ikate, Elegushi. Our office is at number 65B, Olarewaju Ninalowo Crescent, Lekki Peninsula Scheme 1, Lekki Phase 1, Lagos. Tel 01-844-9794. Email greenwhitestate@gmail.com. Greenwhite Limited, to consistently deliver the best experience in real estate development.
I started by doing anything I come across. Washed cars, conductors, and every money I got, I could support my parents and my younger ones with it, and the others I was putting it away like, all right, I want to do something. So I bought a bus. The bus was, if someone hears that I bought a bus, he would think it's a fantastic bus, of course. If you buy a bus that does not have complete tires, that have the engine is not working properly, but it's still a bus anyway. But we could convey people from one place to another. We got tires on credit from some people around, and I will be the conductor, one guy will be the driver. You could do anything to even help yourself. We are here to put people through on how to make applications. The difference between us and everyone else is the trust people have gained with us over the years. We give what we call documented money back guarantee. We give an agreement, so to say, already prepared by a lawyer that states that if you refuse visa, we will refund your money. And of course, we have done that. People know us with that. Aside from refunding your money if you refuse visa applications, we also do promos. We give free tickets. We do free visa applications for people. One just ended last week, Friday. For 2 weeks, we were educating people both on our Instagram pages and in person, because a lot of them booked an appointment to come see us, and we did their visa applications for them for free. So yes, we have an edge, so to speak, too. I really want the youth to pay more attention to any advert you hear. When you hear advert and you hear marketing, or you hear, there's so many ways. Personally, I'm still looking for a whole lot of marketers, because we're opening different branches everywhere in Ibadan, Abuja, and all that. So we need a whole lot of people to join us. But it's surprising that no one is ready. They will come and they will say, please sir, do you have any other thing aside from marketing? Unfortunately, it's only marketing that I have. Yes, I think someone very close to me, a celebrity, told me yesterday, he said, Mr. Man, I'm not saying it will happen to you, but I don't think you're going to last another 1 year. Because the person is very close to me, knows me. I hardly like to sit down this way. I just have to be doing something, or I have to be taking calls, I have to be running different places. I'm everywhere at every time. And one of the reasons is that I like to read. And I don't read as much as I used to because of time anymore. So then that I like reading autobiographies. And one of the things I've learned with these people that are entrepreneurs are that they are never resting. They want to rest. For goodness sake, everybody wants to rest. But unfortunately, their work or thing does not allow them to. There are things to do. There are a lot of things, because your brain never sleeps. Even when I'm sleeping sometimes, I'm sure it still works. So it's the desire to do more. You don't want to go back to where you came from. If you have that at the back of your mind, you won't sleep. Hush Baby is one of our ambassadors. Lasisi Eleno, Omoboti, in name of Biodun Okio. We also have Messi Aigbe. He's one of our ambassadors. Then Josh Too Funny and Bello Creb.
Yeah, sorry, I'm so sorry, Wole Agba. Please no.
Wole Agba is one of my ambassadors as well. Very, very good friend.
Ajibola is an engineer, a project management consultant, and a quality expert. I qualify as a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt and a project management professional from the Project Management Institute in the US. And I also qualify with a B Engine from the University of Benin and an alumni of City and Guilds Institute in London. Gravity Solution started out in 2007, and as at the time it was registered, the focus was purely on real estate and project management. Our mission statement is to dislodge all the foreign multinationals in this industry. It has kept us in focus with the vision to deliver quality housing and infrastructure any part of the country and even beyond. 2008-2009, we were part of the team that developed Vista Estate in the Lekki-Aja corridor. The infrastructure was divided into phases. Currently, we are undertaking a warehouse development for Sona in Songo area with another firm. So we are working together. We are developing a 300 by 275 warehouse facility, purely steel, built from steel from the scratch, including all the civil works, the foundations and everything, all indigenous people, no single foreign person there. The major challenge we've had in this country is credibility within that industry. We've discovered that a lot of people came into the real estate industry just for profit. A lot of them did not bother about the integrity, and they were not more concerned about what the product they want to give to people, and that has really affected the growth of the industry. The housing deficit is large and is expanding because of the population explosion. My brother, the future of real estate is very, very bright and huge. The market is there. Go to every corner. People need cheap housing. So the future is bright. The only challenge is financing. And then credit facility should be accessible. Very, very, very accessible. I think some banks are trying now, if you see that you have a good job, they might extend some loan. It has been one of our own cardinal principles that integrity is our number one key point. We don't play with it, because if we satisfy you as a customer, you will easily refer us to another customer. And when that customer is satisfied, the referrals keep going. You see, so you will have to do little publicity in that case. Once you have integrity, your work keeps speaking for you. And if they know you are a man of integrity, your firm has been known to always stand by their word, you don't shortchange them in the past, then they will know that you really have their good at that, and before you know it, you people are back on track.
My name is Nia Dileye. Well, I'm a real estate entrepreneur, but my core competencies are in the area of real estate development, project management, and marketing. I'm also a financial literacy and wealth coach. I believe in impacting people about financial literacy and making them realize how you can move your finances from one level to a higher level, and how you can create wealth. My professional real estate group is just like a one-stop real estate consortium on a rescue mission to provide home ownership and participation in the real estate sector of our economy to make it more accessible to Nigerians. That is actually what we are trying to do, and that is why, on one part we're talking about home ownership delivery, and on the other part we're talking about participation in the real estate sector via investment. We believe in changing the economy of the average Nigerian. So if you invest, you will make returns. So invariably, that returns can also help you to grow more. So that is what we are particular about. That's the kind of things we're trying to talk about at our professional real estate group. In our own business, there are a whole lot of challenges that we face, that makes it a little bit difficult compared to other clients. For instance, as a real estate developer, there are a lot of things that needed to be put together for you to deliver, results to the public, so to say, housing. So invariably, for us to get some things like access to land, things like getting permits, these are things that are very difficult, sometimes in trying to do business in Nigeria and things like that. So governments, of course, actually need to do a lot. Maybe sometimes even amending some laws, to make it easy and possible for people like us to do business easily in Nigeria.